Hi guys, this is Ben here. Just wanted to welcome all the new members to the Champion Picks Harness website and ratings. I understand there's a few new guys around that don't really understand how to use the ratings yet. It may not have been explained to them, and for those that already use them, this might be a useful tool to just have a quick look to see how best to use the ratings. So I'm going to use last night's Menangle Race 5 here, which everyone I hope can see on the screen here. And to quickly go through what I do provide, obviously I'll treat this as though you've never seen it before. So we've got the numbers of the horses here, their form, the horse names, the trainers, the drivers, the classes, what barrier they start from, and then more important stuff over here which we'll go through. So this column here is the pace column, which basically just means gate speed, which so I expect number 6 to be leading here from the 9 and the 8, which is the 1, 2, 3 order here. This is just some information for you guys. It's not really anything to do with what to suggest to bet on. It's just some more information for you guys to know. This column here is the rated price. This is the most important column that you need to look at. This is the price that we need to get to bet on a horse. So for instance, number 9 Frith, we need to be able to obtain at least $1.68, or the odds of $1.68 to bet on this horse. For instance, Spitfire Rose, we need the odds of $32, Dynamite Denny, the odds of $70, etc. This is the minimum price you must get fixed odds on to back this horse. And here is the suggested outlay on the horse. Now, for instance, if you're a $100 player or a $50 player or a $10 player, it doesn't really matter. This is the units that you will spend. So, for instance, on Frith, we will spend 2.98 units on this horse. If you're a $100 player, that means you'd have $298 on it. If you're a $10 player, you'd have $29.80, or round it up to $30. So whatever your unit of choice is, this is how much per unit you will have on it. For instance, Rathmore Lady is 0.1 of a unit. If you're a $100 player, you would have $10 on it. If you're a $5 player, you'd have 50 cents on it. This is the minimum price you must obtain. This is how much recommended to have on it. This column here is the odds column, and this is when you receive the email back, you should type in what odds you get. But when you get the email off myself, sometimes you'll see that I've already written something in there. And if you have a look at Frith, there's a $2.20 already written on there. And if you go to the column section, you'll see Frith, currently $2.20 at Tats. So I'm actually recommending that you go to Tats and back this as soon as you get the email, because in my opinion, this is the best price that you will receive this horse. So a couple of times you will see this, and that is, if you can actually bet at the company where I recommend it, please go and have the bet as soon as you get the email, because I think this price will be gone by the time the race runs. And as it turned out, Frith, the best price, I think it started, was $1.90 or something like that. So that's what this column means here. And then down the bottom here, you'll see I also will write some comments about the certain horses. These again are just for either read them and just have a bit of an interest in the race, or they're actually for no particular reason other than just to give you a bit of an idea on how the race might be run or whatever. There's a lot of guys that actually do use these ratings for exotic betting, for trifectas and first fours, etc. And they may go through here and decide which ones they want to back purely from what I do, make comments of the race. But for the basic subscriber, these comments are just really to have an interest in the race and to know what the race is going to be about. They're for no other reason. The one thing that you really only want to concentrate on is, for my suggestion, is the rated price and the unit outlay to have on it. If you're going to have trifectas, first fours, etc., that's totally up to you, of course, but it's not something that I recommend. But some guys do have some success at it, but it's not something that I will recommend. There's other ways to use these ratings that guys, some guys don't like to back things if they're too short. That's up to you. Some guys like to have trifectas and first fours, etc. Again, that's totally up to you. Some guys like to use this to lay things on Betfair. If Frith was $1.30 on Betfair, some people might go the other way and lay it because they think it's not value. Again, that's totally up to you. Not something that I recommend at the moment because I don't want to make it too complicated for you. So just repeating one more time, this is the minimum price you need to obtain, fixed odds, and this is the outlay as a unit. So depending on whatever units you are happy to spend, this is the outlay you should be spending. If anyone has any other questions, there are a couple of podcasts to listen to on the website. I think everyone probably has my email. If not, Ben Krahe, BENKRAHE @hotmail.com. Please feel free to email me anytime about any question. Nothing's too stupid. We're here to make you win. So honestly, there is no too easy a question. In a couple of days, my website will be launching as well, which is www.racebook.com, and that's spelled racebk.com. It's not going to give anything away that you guys pay for on here. It's just going to be a very general type website, but also something to have a look at. Should be good website. Thanks and good luck with everything. See you later.